people. So I fell back to sleep this morning early. I want to say around 6 something this morning. Um, Time now is a little bit to 10. I woke up like at 9:45 a.m. this morning. 9:46. Waking up with a headache because I thought that I was done speaking on this whole Kobe situation. But for some reason, Kobe's spirit came to me and started speaking to me in my sleep. And I was trying to shake it off as I was sleeping because it was so much pressure. And it was as if Kobe Bryant was trying to delay a message to me. But the pressure to my head, there was just so much pressure while he was speaking. And I could see him on the chopper along with the pilot. I could see the kids and the pressure from the chopper. It was like I could feel the pressure of the chopper losing its balance. I could feel it dropping. I could see the mountains. I can see where they was up in the sky. I could see right before the helicopter tilted to the left. I could see where when the pilot was trying to rise up in the clouds and Kobe taking notice of the fog, looking out the window, looking out the fog and not being able to see nothing. I can see the shock on Gigi's face. I could just see her eyes getting wide. I could just see the shock, and just the pressure from the passengers. And the pressure is so strong in my head that like I almost wanted to cry because I'm picking up the energy and the tears from the kids, and I just want to cry because it's like, the state of shock. Just the look on Gigi's face, and her crying out, and just looking. I could just see the passengers gripping, that was on the back of the helicopter riding. I could see them all in a state of shock, like, oh God. I could just see them crying. I could see Gigi just crying. I'm picking up on her tears. I could just feel the anguish. I could just feel the anguish. I could feel the anguish in the tears. You know, just so much pressure. And I asked Kobe, why is he coming to me now with this? I thought I was done with this conversation. He said because he trusts me. I'm trying to understand what is he saying. Why is he delaying this message to me? I thought I was done with this situation. We've been speaking on it. Just the pressure in my head as he's trying to speak to me. He was speaking to me in a calm voice. And he was just like on the right side of my head, and he was just speaking to me, in a calm voice, trying to let me know what happened, before the chopper crashed. Just seeing above, I could see above the mountains. I could see the darkness. I could see as the chopper was going down, right before it even hit and made the impact to the ground. I could see it. I could see the pilot. I could see them going down. I could just see them going down on impact. I could see them. I could just feel the anguish of the voices. This total disbelief. I could feel the anguish. I see the looks on the children's faces, and I just want to cry because I could see it. I could feel the tears. I could feel it. Oh my God, Daddy! I could just feel the tears. I could see the kids just grabbing hold of the parents. Like, Mommy, Daddy. I could just feel the anguish and the tears. I thought I was done speaking on this. Kobe has a message he's trying to relay to me, telling me to take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath. I'm taking a deep breath. The pressure. He's trying to speak to me. He's trying to delay a message. So much pressure. The chopper just losing control, the balance. The fog. I could see the pilot just losing control. Trying to hold on, but he lost control up in the fog. And it was just like he was trying his best as he was going down. I could see the pilot trying his best. He really was trying his best to even lift. He was trying his best to keep from the chopper falling. He was trying his best. And somewhere between the cloud and the sharp left, chopper bouncing, him trying to hold on. I could see the pilot trying to hold on, holding on, trying before he made that left. And it was like, damn. He didn't even want he didn't even want the chopper to fall. He didn't want the helicopter to fall. He was trying to steer, trying to hold on, trying to steer as hard as he could, as best as he could. He just couldn't. The whole while the pilot is holding on, trying to steer the chopper. It just kept falling. It just kept falling. They trying to hold on. They trying to steer. And it just kept falling. The pressure. I could feel the pressure. I could feel the pilot trying to hold on as hard as he could, dear life. He's trying to hold on, dear life. But he couldn't. He was trying to hold on for dear life. He was trying to keep from falling, but it did. It just fell. There was nothing the pilot could do. It just fell. It was sad. It just fell. I could feel the pilot. It was just falling. I could feel the pilot doing everything he could, trying to hold on for dear God, trying to hold on. And he couldn't. He knew it was going down. He knew there was nothing he could do. Everybody on the floor just sliding. Dear God. It was like they just sliding head first. Head first, just sliding. Parents holding on to their children. Oh my God, just sliding, falling down. Head first. Until they couldn't move no more, just laying there on the floor, holding on tight, just helpless. Eyes closed. I'm like, Kobe, what is it that you want to say? What is it? What is it? I'm taking a deep breath. Conflict and mayhem was because no one could see. Conflict and mayhem, no one could see. We started off low before the clouds so that we can get a view. We were flying low so that we can get a view. We were trying to stay below the clouds to keep from going into the clouds so that we can see. Trying to raise above it in order to follow, to get a follow. Something between the iPad. It's like he's telling me it's Gigi's iPad. Message about the iPad. Gigi's iPad. It was Gigi's iPad they was using. He wasn't able to pick up a signal off of Gigi's iPad. Loss of signal is what made me get up. Wasn't able to pick up a signal from the cockpit. Losing control, wasn't able to pick up a signal. Me saying, Gigi, what do you see on the iPad? Nothing, Daddy. Nothing, Daddy. Me grabbing a hold of the iPad.